later phases that are pretty important. This first phase is pretty straightforward. Basically, you're going to have this debuff go out, right? So the boss is going to do a couple bombs here right after we get... Right, and of course the boss is going to do his... dip in at like the last second to spawn with the mass disintegrate or mechanic here in just a moment. And the way that you clear the roar is by having the fire breath hit you. So as you can see, like half the raid has a pressing roar right here. So basically you're going to want to wait for this next mechanic lineup. So there's going to be lines that spawn with the mass disintegrate, and then here's the frontal. So if you stand in this frontal, then it removes your buff. See that? How it just removed that buff and it hit everyone? So you can't have like everyone do that at the same time. Obviously you want to like dip in at like the last second to basically drop your debuff there. So they're going to have probably the rest of the raid do it on the next set. And then just DPS the boss as normal hero, right? Not too many things that you have to consider. Just make sure that you're not in those lines, right? And of course the boss is going to do his next fire breath here once he's ready for it. But the boss pushes really fast. I mean, this is normal mode, so you probably notice the tuning's a little bit lax, right? But obviously, you know, avoid the bombs, don't stand in those, stand in the frontal if you need to. There's one person left in the raid who doesn't have it. Looks like it's a warlock, of course. So yeah, the warlock is needing to have maybe a personal or something to survive basically this next glitter here. But yeah, so the boss is gonna be pushing any moment now. And in fact, I think this lineup, if I remember correctly, this lineup was really good for them because they had the glittering happen like as they were pushing the boss. So they basically got to milk the boss a little bit, which is really, really good. I believe the boss pushes at around 65%. So right here, glittering surge, this is all milk, right? So a bunch of AoE damage happening. Obviously press a defensive here if you have especially if you have a debuff, right? And then the boss moves on, and then now we're gonna have phase 2 start. So this is basically the intermission. Everyone's gonna be going downstairs. This is a damage over time that basically gives you like a damage done reduction. And what you want to do is you want to run around downstairs. You want to pick up these globes, and these globes are going to make it so that you're much faster, like you have much more haste. And then what's going to happen is you're going to be leaving this zone right before you use your next Dragon Rage. So Dragon Rage is up for saying, like, he could use this Dragon Rage right now if he wants, but he's going to hold on to it, and he wants to come up with this. So he's basically going to try to milk this for every bit it's worth right as he comes up here, and then this is straight into Dragon Rage. This is where you would want to Dragon Rage, right? But he doesn't end up doing it here. I believe it's because he's holding his cooldown for phase 3. He ends up holding it like almost a full minute, and I don't think it would change the amount of Dragon Rages you get total, so this is probably not the play. But either way, this just so happened to be the kill, right? It was just one pull he was experimenting with, and it happened to be the kill, so that's usually how it goes, right? But anyway, so some of these people are going to have these bombs, right? And they're obviously going to need to go downstairs with the bombs so that they don't blow up the raid, right? So that's why the people go downstairs with that, obviously, so that raid isn't blown up. And yeah, I mean, the boss is just pretty straightforward here. There's a lot of damage taken, right? And this dot obviously is very, very strong on you. You kind of clear this dot by going downstairs, collecting those things, and running around. We have these ads here. These are super high priority ads. It is not pad at all to blow up these ads. So you want to make sure that you make quick work of them as best you can, because they have this really nasty cast. You need to make sure that you have stops on them. So deep breath is going to be great for them, right? Your knock up. You have a lot of tools to deal with this. And then right here we have basically the second intermission of sorts, right? So the boss is going to be basically pushing everyone around here, and you're going to have some soaking happening. You're going to have people also just kind of running around, dealing with this RP. Here it is. Okay, so the boss is re-engaged, and here it is, phase 3. So you'll notice there's a big zone. Obviously, don't stand in the big zone, right? And there's also going to be ads spawning. You have to deal with the ads, and there's going to be rocks. They're going to be spawning very, very soon here. I believe Sing is going to drag a deep breath, or sorry, Dragon Rage here soon. There it is. Yeah, there's his Dragon Rage. So I believe he was saving his Dragon Rage for phase 3 just to be safe. Once again, I think he held it for like a full minute, so he'd probably still have Dragon Rage like in this phase if he had not saved. But so the group has to soak here, right? And then you need to get out of the circle, and then now you just kind of blast the boss, right?
I believe in you.
Basically, what's going to happen next is you're going to see this mechanic where there's like lines shooting everywhere, and you have to run to where the lines on the ground are. So you'll notice that the rocks have like these line streaks, right? And basically that's where you're safe. So you want to go behind those streaks. Saying is
don't keep track of everybody who
collect all of those.
Keeping track of everybody who isn't back on time.
Pick these up. Now, if he had used Dragon Rage on cooldown, this Dragon Rage would be coming up right now, basically, like as he's leaving the zone. So this would actually be like the perfect lineup. It may not be with Lust, but it would have this really great lineup, I think, with Dragon Rage if you had it up here. Obviously, I don't write like Lust or not Lust. I think you'd probably hold for these
yes
ads
and no.
because the ads are super high prio. But yeah, anyway.
I don't understand when you go down and you're collecting those little soul things. Like, you have a certain amount of time.
Kind of just like
no, you have to get
you just want to like make sure that you don't have the ads do their cast.
Is what sends you up, I think.
Cooldowns up.
Yeah.
I know,
but 20
but
seconds to do
damage.
Oh, you get
right?
20 seconds, so you want to try to grab as many of the little
out.
things.
The tank
and
frontal
then...
also is really nasty. If you're in front of this boss whenever he does the Void Slash, and
I think the little haste movement thing is a bonus.
You get a bomb on you. So that Warlock that just got hit is basically going to cause a bunch of people to die because they don't go downstairs, right? So you want to take that buff downstairs if you get it.
Grab them on your way to picking up your
stuff. Downstairs, they end up just damaging the boss, and you'll notice here in about 5 seconds from now, we're going to have a giant explosion.
Let's just do Group 1 removes theirs, then Group 2 removes theirs for the stacks.
Once again, the reason why is because Warlock hit the frontal, and then with the
as best we can, because like if someone in Group 2 gets targeted, then you're just going to...
Also swap Bear and the Mage.
Yes, sir. Let me make this toast.
And if you have 3 of those go off at the same time,
we're gonna have to see each phrase.
Anyway, so
we're gonna have to see
back, and again these lines over here, right? Just like before. And then you enter the Shallow Realm if you have 10 stacks to the dot. And the dot also makes your damage go down. So you don't want to stack it like early on. You want to kind of just like get to 10 really quick at the end.
Oh, I am. That's right.
I think they have a solo stack here. Yep. And they push the boss 1%, easy kill. Also, if you don't stand in the lines, you get pushed off the platform. So
I gotta get up at like 4:45. So push down, boss.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same. They're so mad that Kara's gonna be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bro, what? Look, are you kidding me, bro? Is this the best one?
Did everybody watch the video? I don't have to explain a single thing.
Yeah, we're good.
Sure. Not really.
Group 1 dropped their debuff first. Group 2 dropped their debuff second.
I watched the video, but he didn't explain a single tank mechanic. It's fine.
What video did you watch?
He has a frontal, so watch that.
4, 3, 2.
You probably watched the one that Kindle linked.
Bowman coming.
You lost phase 3?
Because it says it's DPS.
Yeah, phase 3 lost.
Group 1 dropped their debuff first.
I mean, he's got to do the...
Yeah, when it comes up.
Breath incoming.
Can I not drop it? What the fuck? Which debuff is it? The disintegrated?
Oppressive Howl.
Okay.
Everyone that has it needs to clear their next one. Move that away from me.
Can I have intervene next?
On Searing Breath.
Everyone needs to clear this. Get out of me.
Please tank him.
Yeah, you gotta move the boss away from me.
Can you be alright with him? Do we have a battle res?
I don't think we do.
Yes.
Oh.
Bear Scar.
He doesn't have
Am
it.
I the only one?
Incoming.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
You have to run up and that's right.
Yeah.
Don't get hit by that.
AOE incoming.
And it can fail.
Got intervene.
Rally if you have it. You already did.
Yep.
Phase 2, what's this thing?
We get sent.
Stack high. Danger, danger.
You got like 20 seconds to get as many of these things.
Bro, I'm gonna be fast as fuck.
With a ton of haste.
Make sure you don't kill yourself. By not getting all your mind fragments.
Breath incoming.
Oh, get. Oh. Ads are priority.
Watch
Ads
your
are priority.
Bowman coming.
Kick those if we can. Yeah.
If you get a bomb, you go in.
You can't tell. Do I have a bomb? Is that what this Oblivion thing is?
I definitely have a bomb.
Hey, can we like not tank this and to where I can't get to him? Is Oblivion the bomb or no?
If you have a big glowing orb on your head, you can go down.
Alright.
How do you go down? Just jump down.
It puts you down.
Nope, those pools right there send you beneath.
Breath incoming.
I don't think we
Watch
can
your
do this.
I think a lot of people are taking too much extra damage. Like, we need to move this guy more. He's just like,
Sitting in the
Yeah.
pools, yeah.
there's nowhere for anybody to stand.
Don't release, don't release.
Bowman
Jump
coming.
off the edge.
Yep. Okay, run back's not too bad because you can just take the crystal.
I have reincarn.
Yeah.
Okay, I will wait then.
Just be careful whenever you res. Oh, we
And-
still got 15 seconds. Never mind.
Yeah, so if you get hit with like a, those little pools, it puts a stacking damage buff on you, debuff I guess. And that's why the healing's so bad. If you get a bomb, don't try to like play with your stacks, just go jump in those void pools, get 10 stacks and go down immediately. Because you're just making our healers have to heal a ridiculous amount of damage.
The bombs drop, so you have to run over them to pick them up. So if you have one just sitting going off, someone needs to go grab it, stand in the pool, go down, it detonates, and while you're getting your body. It's something you pick up. It doesn't get put on anybody. It just drops on a location.
Yeah, he places void bombs in nearby players.
Yeah, and so you pick two players take initiative, grab the bomb, run into the pool, go down, get your body.
Yep.
Make sure the bomb detonates.
And let's make sure we move the boss out of pools.
3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming.
We have to clear stacks in this phase. Or not stacks, your debuff.
I'm dead. Buzz is dead.
Let's just vibe it.
Incoming
Pop a
debuff.
defensive, guys. I'll put a wall down also.
Breath incoming.
Yeah, I'll rally the first thing of that. I didn't realize it did that much.
Do we have any questions about this first phase?
Yeah, what's the tank mechanic?
No, you don't TP, right? Just jump, or does it take us to the final boss?
No, you TP.
Is there no TP? Yeah, there is. Sweet.
The tank mechanic is burning claws.
Which one do you go to? Notherian
Second
Sanctum?
one, yeah.
Okay. Hey, banquet's still up. And then the ads in the second phase are like top priority. We gotta blow them up in CCM.
First cast do rally and I'll wall. Second cast do
Okay.
second rally and then personal defensive.
Full timer going out. I'm just gonna start him right where he's at.
3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming.
Wall and rally.
Rallying.
Alright, group 1 needs to get hit with the...
Breath.
Incoming debuff.
Or the disintegrate beam.
Breath incoming.
Group 1 cleanse. After. Wait.
Oh, you're hit by one.
Alright, missed that.
Then everybody's gotta get hit by,
Alright, if you have a pressing howl, you need to get hit next.
Incoming debuff.
So healer and Cathor.
Bowman
You get hit with the next
Breath
thing.
incoming.
Move him.
Yeah, this next one's gonna be personal and second rally. I'll link also. Actually, I'll just hurry them all.
Incoming debuff. AOE incoming.
Rally.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough
Stack
to
high.
seize it.
Stack high. Danger, danger.
Bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
And it's the maximum amount of stacks you can get, just FYI.
10, you said?
Within the scale of the universe, you are
Breath incoming.
Okay, no problem.
Blow up ads.
Watch your step.
Move him, please.
Bowman coming.
mine to command.
Wait, bombs. If you grab it, just go straight in there.
I'll grab one.
Face him away from the... What is
I
dealing?
think you came up too early.
Oh,
It blew up
Breath
on us, I
incoming.
think.
that's
Yeah.
on me. For some reason I thought it blew up down there.
Watch
Like
your
as soon as
step.
you went down.
About- I mean, that's half the fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dalton, innervate. One of the healers, second.
I did.
Okay. Just call it
Oh, it's-
also.
Oh, okay. Fix the bomb thing. Doesn't seem like too bad of a P2.
Yeah, we should probably designate bomb people in P2. So like me and Merlin could go first. Bear and Meg probably.
Yeah, we just rotate that.
Yeah.
Num num.
Yeah.
You said and tens was the max stacks, right, Merlin?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meg. And wait for it to detonate down there. Don't be like me.
And you only have to get hit with one tick of the breath to drop that debuff. You don't have to stand in it the whole time.
Yeah. You get hit by a disintegrating beam or the breath. Just make sure it drops before phase 2 and drop it as quickly as possible, but not all at once.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming.
Rally.
Yep.
Your resistance weakens.
Incoming debuff. Breath incoming.
This is group 1 clear. Everyone else should clear on the next.
Meditating.
Incoming debuff.
Make sure you
All
drop
right,
your
everyone else clear your debuff.
Bowman coming. Breath incoming.
Make sure you get hit with that breath. It's kind of an unfortunate spot, but
So much for your destiny.
Be resing as soon as we can.
Be resin.
Incoming debuff.
You can potion twice this fight.
AOE incoming.
Rally.
innervating you, Justin.
Rally.
Innervate. And personal. Should be using personal.
Anything that you have that can heal yourself during that fight, that during glitter, whatever it's called, you do it.
Stack high.
I'm
Stack
gonna
high. Danger,
roar. Hopefully it
danger.
hits y'all for you.
In the nothing beyond stars. Within the scale of the universe. I must get closer. You are
Breath incoming.
Watch your breath.
Watch out.
Kill ad.
Watch your step.
Move 'em.
Bowman coming.
Bombs incoming.
Bombs coming out.
Bombs.
What?
It's got a timer on it.
I just don't even see it.
It's a purple.
Justin, don't know if you swap me here or
So
not.
I think he'll healing reduction.
Watch your step.
Move 'em.
Ads.
Magberry, you're next on bomb.
10 seconds.
Bowman
Bombs
coming.
incoming.
You ready to swap, Justin?
Remember, you gotta wait till your thing comes up. Don't just come back up.
Watch your step.
Move.
Phase tree.
Wait.
Once everybody. I can't remember what he cast, but we have to all be on the lines.
Something with the lines, yeah.
You have to hide behind the, like,
Rocks.
yeah,
Oh, get out.
Watch your step.
Kill
Ads.
ads.
Kill the ads.
Interrupt one.
Am I,
When he does
And
lines, are
interrupt.
behind the
am I lusting?
rocks, right?
Oh, you should have bought us.
I don't know.
Let me get
Black
soak
hole on
this.
me. On
Yeah,
me.
soak this.
Bowman coming.
So, I wall. Oh,
Jesus Christ. Oh, people got hit by lines.
Oh, that may have been me.
Yeah, the lines will be. You'll see like arrows pointing from the edge.
What's the
Okay.
ability called?
Let me go look it up.
is that just a bad overlap or what? Because that was Lions plus soak, no?
Hurtling barrage is the lines. People need to spread while there's dodge, and then I guess if they line up like that, everyone soaks unless you have the line, and then you stay out.
How do you know if you have lines? Is there an arrow on your head or what?
Arrow on your head, and the giant arrow from the guy who's going to shoot at you is following you.
Okay. Then we just bring that behind a wall.
No, I think we use the walls. The walls are used on a different mechanic. It's like a. You hide behind the walls for the one shot.
Oh.
Cosmic Ascension, Astral Formation.
The one shot
is
is called...
Scourging Eternity.
Yeah, Scourging Eternity.
Okay.
Big raid wide one shot enemy avoided by being behind one of the rocks.
Okay.
So run behind rocks on Scourging Eternity.
Oh, there's a debuff somebody gets. I think it's the tanks that we have to take downstairs.
No, I think it's the same debuff. It's called Oblivion.
Yeah, you don't take. I think you might
You
get
just move out
sent
of the way. You
downstairs because you get like stacks from it, but I don't think you have to take anything downstairs per se.
Yeah.
I guess first soak, rally again, and then rally rotation.
Yeah, if we're soaking and you are targeted by the barrage, move the barrage away from the raid. Let everyone else soak.
Yeah. And if you're
Hide behind.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll say if you get the barrage personally yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then nobody can be in front of the boss in phase 3, because if an extra person gets hit with it, it gets like the tanks will get hit with debuffs that will deal damage, but if a third person gets hit with it, it does too much damage.
Yeah. So the barrage is the diamond and the triangle, purple and green. I got it and Meg got it, and I know for a fact I ran into the group.
Can we get food?
What'd you run into the group?
Barrage, the line.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have a mark on your head, run away from the group. Everyone avoid that person as well.
Those were pointing at people, Bear. They didn't run out. They ran in, and then it shoots a beam and killed us.
Yeah. We will get the same void bombs as phase 2, so we'll just keep that rotation.
Something happens where you have to be standing on the line.
I didn't see anything on the line. I know that there's lines that you need to
when
spread.
when people are calling out lines in the video, if you watch the same videos I did, all they're saying dodge the lines.
Like these line streaks, right? And basically, that's where you're.
Can't you get behind the rocks?
Next is you're going to see this mechanic where
those lines are used for the rocks are used for
where the lines on the ground are. So
scouring eternity.
The rocks have
which is
these
the
line
one
streaks,
shot,
right? And basically, that's where you're safe.
Yeah.
You
So
wanna
just
go
run the
behind those
barrage
streaks.
out.
Saying is
So
downstairs, so he's going
whatever
to
the
have to
fuck that
collect all of
was.
those little circles for haste everywhere, and you have to run to where the lines on the ground
Embrace
are.
of
So you'll
nothingness.
notice that the rocks have like these line streaks.
Hide behind rocks
The
on
ads are
Scourging
super-
Eternity.
Don't have the ads do their cast.
Grab bombs.
Make sure you're in front of this boss whenever he does the void slash, and you notice
And
on you. So that
detonate
warlock
in
that
the
just got
underworld.
hit is basically
Okay,
gonna
so
cause a
he'll
bunch
start
of people to
casting an
die because
ability
they
where
don't
you
go
see
downstairs,
a
right?
bunch of
So you
shit
wanna take
flying
that
in the air, and then you'll see a bunch of those white lines. You have to stand on them behind the rocks. Like he does it a certain direction, that's where the rocks come in. He'll start casting a big spell, and stuff will be flying in a direction, and you have to get behind the rock.
Cause a bunch of people to die
puts
because they don't go
puts
downstairs.
the rock in between
right?
you
so
and the
wanna take
direction
that
the
buff
thing is
downstairs
going.
if you get it.
Black
They
holes
don't
does a
end up going
million
downstairs. They end up
damage
just
between
damaging the
holes.
boss, and you'll notice here in about
Yeah, so
5
everybody's gonna
seconds
soak
from now,
that.
we're gonna have a
Alright,
giant
let's sit down.
explosion. Boom!
We have to
Everyone
make
dies.
one more pull.
And
Yeah.
so once again,
Oh, do we need food?
Yes.
and the reason why is because Warlock took the frontal, and then with the tanks, and if you have 3 of those go off at the same time, that's really bad for the raid, right? Like everyone's
And
just
if
gonna die.
you
But anyway,
if you
so Boss is pushing back.
Pop
you
a
get in these
potion of
lines over
power,
here,
it
right, just like before.
You might have to wait a couple
And
seconds
then
in phase 3,
you
but
enter
it
the Shadow
should
Realm
be up.
if you have
Because I popped mine like
10 stacks to the dot.
45
And the dot
seconds
also
late,
makes your
and
damage
I
go down. So you don't want to stack
still
it
had a little
like
bit of
early on. You
time
want to kind of
before I
just
could
like
use
get
it
to 10
in
real
phase
quick
3.
at the end. But I think they
Remember,
have a
group
solo
one's
stack
dropping
here.
their
Yep.
off
And-
first. Their debuff.
2, 1.
His powers are
Bomb incoming.
The disintegrate
AOE
traps are
incoming.
debuff too. Just a heads
Really?
up.
Yes. Yeah, disintegrate and the fire.
Can you move him away from these
Hi,
pulsating beams?
He's literally. He's casting 18 different things.
Incoming debuff.
You can drop those if you want.
Incoming.
I think they deal more damage than the breath.
Incoming debuff.
Either drop your last
Yeah.
one on this or the breath.
Everyone should be dropping.
Bomb incoming.
Chance, make sure you drop yours.
Breath
I'm
incoming.
waiting on the breath.
I'm gonna innervate you, Justin, on the next one.
Okay.
Make sure we're popping the personal too.
AOE incoming.
Second rally.
Personals, rally.
Innervating.
such potent
Nice.
energy here. For those strong enough
Stack
I don't have a
fire.
roar up, sorry.
Stack
roar for
fire.
you.
Danger, danger.
will linger.
Don't be afraid to use your potion if you think you're gonna die.
So much for your
Belarus.
How'd the bear die?
Incoming.
Watch the breath.
I come up on the fucking fire, I guess.
Ooh,
Because that's where my last circle is.
as.
Watch your step.
AoE stops on them also.
Bomb incoming.
Bombs incoming.
I still don't see a timer for the bomb.
Mine has 9 seconds left.
Void fracture, is that what it is?
You have 2 seconds left on yours. 1, 0, okay.
Justin, please take him. You good?
Breath incoming.
Dodge breath. Adds.
Watch your step.
Next bombs are in 12 seconds.
That's Bear and Meg.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb incoming.
Bombs now.
Thought.
Watch your step.
Phase 3.
Do not be in front of the boss.
stars fall upon you. Witness my
We can get out.
Watch your step.
Ads.
Incoming debuff.
Interrupt that. Barrage is out.
Stack.
Stacking on me.
Stack
Rally.
on him.
Rally.
Bowman coming.
You have innervate?
Stack high.
No.
How long?
I do now.
Maybe res him.
Innervating.
Stack
50
high.
seconds.
I'm shooting.
Oof.
That is a lot.
Yeah, phase 3 is crazy.
Oh, we didn't lose though. That would
Oh,
have helped.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was focused on
No, it's my bad too.
Damn, you fucking shaman, bro. What are you doing?
I got void bomb. Got dance.
Yeah, we still have to do void bombs in that phase.
So. Night Brojo. Brujo.
Somebody come with me to. Do y'all want to try to find a healer for the last fight?
We're losing a DPS. I'm confused.
Or DPS?
No, well, we lost the healer earlier. You said we could get both.
I mean, do you think we need a third healer?
Are we gonna find enough people in 30 minutes?
So that's why I was asking. Is like, do you want to, or do you just want to call? I mean, we did shit. We did a lot better than I thought.
Yeah. I mean, me.
I mean, I will start looking for somebody.
Yeah.
No, I mean we're not gonna be able to teach a guy. I don't think that's gonna be the problem.
I'll
Yeah,
just
like-
ask for AOT.
Yeah, we all watched. Good luck.
That's what people did in Wrath of the Lich King. 2 days into it, they were asking for AOTC only.
Yeah, but Wrath, people are done.
I mean, to be fair, we were literally learning the fights as we got there. If it weren't for Merlin.
I think we'll one shot every fight next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any fight is too different. This is probably the hardest one.
Are we
You wanna-
missing anyone
you
from
want-
DP?
wanna
Zaddy's
try-
gonna join us, right?
Eventually, yeah. Maybe.
He's level 64.
Okay,
But
so
hey,
probably-
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, do you guys want to try and just run into Heroic and kill the first boss real quick? We can probably 9 it.
I don't want to try to learn heroic 9-man with 30 minutes left personally, but
I don't know what the.
It's the same fight. It's literally the same fight.
I don't know what the heroic is.
I think it's the beams and the puddles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to get the beams into the puddles.
I mean we can try it if that's what you want to do.
Well, I mean, if we're
Okay.
not gonna do the last boss, we might as well just, you know.
Already hard.
We can
That's
summon
okay.
you.
We could summon you. We'll be outside. It's cool.
I would throw looking for a group just to grab a DPS regardless.
Megan said she has to go soon.
It's a dude.
Yeah, sorry.
No, let's just call it here. I don't. I mean,
Okay.
let's just call it here. It sounds gotta go. Sounds like Dance ain't feeling it. Let's end on a high note. I mean, we went 7 out of 8 first night. Like that's pretty good.
Yeah, got into phase 3.
Yeah, we'll kill him next week. Just do mythics if you can do mythics. Get some gear upgrades. It should be pretty easy right now. And GG's.
Yeah.
You
And
ain't
just-
wrong.
I gotta decide if I'm gonna play warrior or paladin still.
What?